All right, hey guys, looking at the monthly going on down. By the way, crude oil, this is, of course, Sunday, October 15th, 2023. This is my video trade journal, not to be taken as advice. Looking at the monthly, we made a new low over the prior month, but then it bounced, came all the way back up, got above the 50% level of the preceding month candle, which in strat speak opens the door to see higher levels into that zone all the way up to 95.03. The only way I think that could happen is if this really is the bottom of wave two already, meaning that was the top of a five wave move. We had wave two already, and then now we're just going directly higher. I don't think I don't think that's most likely because of the timing. That wave two, if this really is the bottom of wave two, that would be too quick, considering how long this whole thing took. Looking at the weekly, you can kind of see the wild week we had 2 weeks ago, but this is an inside candle now, which is above the 50% level of the preceding week's candle. So again, in strat speak, although this is an inside candle, so that 50% rule is just a guidepost. I didn't put it on here because it's not technically in play for strat, but it's just something I always think about now. Getting above 88.37 and 89.25, I view as important to then see where this is going to top out at. But we have better clues the further down we go. This is interesting because 91.81 is the bottom of that resistance zone that's been on my chart for a long time. We tried to get above it here with that last surge and then massive pullback right back into which was once resistance is now support. Well, this remains resistance. So maybe it's going to come up and tag it one more time. 91.81, by the way, is very nicely near the top of the prior week's candle, which is 91.88, which, just to put it in perspective, is the top of the current monthly candle. That is the high, 91.88. So where would a B wave? Would that be, if this is an A wave, would the B wave, what would be the target for the B wave? 91.88 maybe, 91.81. Well, the 764 comes in at 91.87. So if you're a B wave person, A, B, C, maybe a three wave move for B wave coming right into those targets. So Strat and LA Wave kind of have some synergy and some agreement on where the target might be. All right. So now to really look at to get crazy with all the micro stuff, here's your A, B, C for a B wave. And if that's the case, there's a couple different ways it could be. But if this is A, B, this could be 5 up for C, in which case we're going to get a shallow pullback, not to get too much below 85, 90-ish. Should hold this zone and then give you another 5 wave move up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for B wave. So if it holds here, I think it lends itself well to the B wave. Also interesting is if this is an A, B, I'm sorry, if it's 5 up, it's possible this is 1, 2, and this is just the 5 up of 3. So you're going to get a 5 up for a wave 1 of 3. Then you get a pullback that exceeds this zone for the B wave and comes all the way down into here, 84.29. This could potentially be the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the real wave 5. So maybe that top over here is not wave 5. You see, I have it as an alt wave 5. So if this comes deeper, right, as a wave 2, and if it comes down here, then you're opening the door for a new wave 5, the final wave 5, to come all the way up over here, in which case you're going to see above 95.03. It depends how quickly this moves. Talking about timing again. See, for this to be a wave 2, look how quick that would be. Just a wave 2, quick, direct, not much structure. Yeah, I know that could be an ABC for wave 2, but I think it's more likely this is an impulse 5 wave for A wave. Now we're getting a big old 3 wave move for B wave top. Then one more shove down. That's what I think. We'll see. Good luck.